When you think of becoming pregnant and raising a family, or even conceiving, the last thing that you think about is the potential that you would deliver early, or that your child may be born with a disability or a medical need. Here is an ultrasound of my son before he was born at 12 weeks. Seeing this image, it reminds me so much of all the things that I had thought would go right in my pregnancy, and none of it happened that way. I delivered my son at 31 weeks gestation, and he was born 3 pounds 2.6 ounces, and his lungs were underdeveloped. He lived in the NICU for 42 days, where he was fed through a tube, had tons of wires and machines monitoring him, and it was the most scariest experience of my life. Today I'll be discussing preterm birth and what it means to deliver early and to feel that fear and concern, and some of the things that we can do to further educate ourselves. The main foundation or organization that most people turn to in this type of scenario or occasion is the March of Dimes Foundation. They are possibly known as the #1 organization in their desire and resources in trying to prevent preterm delivery. Other ways to educate yourself are parenting magazines. How to keep yourself healthy, not just during pregnancy, but before and after. And some of the things that you can do to be more involved. It's easy to imagine a healthy, happy, glowing, amazing pregnancy and afterbirth, and even delivery. Sometimes, unfortunately, due to unknown reasons and unknown causes, or even previous existing medical conditions, that's not always the case. And so, how do you relate? How do you accept those things as fact? You really can't. And this is something that until it happens to you, it's surreal to the point that it's almost unreal. But it is very common that about 12% to 1 in 8 babies are born prior to full term. And full term is considered their 37 weeks gestation. There are many unknown variables to preterm labor and delivery and what may cause it. Some of the facts that are true about preterm delivery is that it is unique to the individual. Some are simple as diabetes, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, being underweight prior to becoming pregnant, or even being obese. Preventative measures such as progesterone shots or bed rest or continued monitoring of the pregnancy are some of the things that you will hear from me more in my continued speeches.